Hey y'all, Grand Rising, happy Saturday. To the Queen Charles here. I'm not dressed. I'm just sitting here on the side. Thank the Lord for waking me up this morning. Y'all, what are you grateful for this morning? I know it's a lot going on in the world right now, but what's the one thing besides your life that you're grateful for? You can put it in the comments. I'm grateful for a lot of things, y'all. I'm grateful to be a survivor of about every loss, tragedy, mishap, betrayal that you can think of. I've been through it all. I've been through it all, and I thank God that He keep picking me back up, and that He gives me the determination, the strength, the faith to keep moving on. Because if the average person had been through what I've been through, they would be on drugs. They would have unalived themselves. I'm serious. So, in the comments, tell me what you're thankful for this morning. I'm thankful for not going back in the government when I was supposed to, because I would have been unemployed for sure. I'm thankful for a lot of stuff, y'all. I'm thankful for waking up not in need. Of course, I got a couple of bills that are due. We all do. We all got credit card bills, and we all have loans, and we all have mortgage and rent. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, thank you, Lord, that I have food in my refrigerator, that I can get food delivered, that my electricity is paid, things like that. Because I'm out here by myself. Nobody understands that I'm out here by myself. All of my aunts, uncles, cousins, grandmother, all gone. I'm it. I'm the go-to. It's just myself, my sister, my niece, my nephew, and her little son. That's five of us. Don't come on now. And he get me to work and safely every day. Get me back home safely. You know how many things can happen to a single woman walking down the street? I don't care where you live at. It's a crook everywhere. So I'm thankful, y'all. Don't play with me. Put down in the comments what you thankful for this morning. Y'all, I want to lay something heavy on you this morning before I read from this deck. This is the one I was called to read from. Someone's name is Richard or Richard's son. Someone is suspicious that a relative accidentally passed away. Was not an accident. Somebody, and I'm picking up heavy spouse. There was a female that passed away, and she's trying to get a message through. She could have an A in her name, a M like Mary, a E, a R, a S like Sam, a G like George. If there's somebody who has a aunt, cousin, sister, mom who passed away suddenly, accidentally, and you suspect that it was it was not an accident, you're absolutely right. She could have an M in her name. I think I said M. Yes. Absolutely. L like Larry, E like Edward. Hi, baby. You hear Arthur confirm? It was not an accident, y'all. I don't have the whole picture. I don't know who it is, but there's a female on the other side trying to tell me it was not an accident. Lord have mercy. So being gifted, I hear stuff like that. I don't know. Idaho? Is anybody here from Idaho? Did an accident, wink, wink, accident happen in Idaho? Something about snow. Was it a skiing accident? So-called skiing? I think this person was poisoned and it was for money. Insurance policy. Whoever did it is real smart. They're real shrewd. They even use browsers where you can't trace their browsing history. They gonna get it. That's all I'm gonna say, y'all. They might as well call Lucifer right now and book their suite. But you were not wrong. Your relative did not pass away. Just it was their time. No, there was foul play. Okay. All right. Sorry to tell you, but by me being gifted, I do hear messages like that. When I was in the kitchen, I'm making a pot of spaghetti for my niece and nephew. I never ate the barbecue chicken. They tore that up. I gave it to them. They said, "Why didn't you make more?" They tore that barbecue shredded chicken up. I love cooking for them. When they live with me, I cook for them. So I still love it. And I'm going to have a lift come and deliver because my nephew's car is being detailed. So it's only like $5 to deliver a package, a bag, a box from my house to their house. So I'm going to go ahead and treat them today to a nice big bowl of Aunt Perk spaghetti. Y'all, what I heard when I was in the kitchen boiling the water for the spaghetti was, I can't believe this. I'm actually tripping. Y'all, somebody who you dealt with in the beginning, they had no feelings for you. You were just a little notch in their belt, and they caught feelings for you. Deep feelings. This was a player. This was a player, a gigolo, a woman who used her body to get what she want from men. Come on there. Some of us ladies are like that. Men ain't the only ones. There's some straight up hoochies out here who have no feelings for men. They fool them and they act like they care about them, but they want their money. This person this morning said, I can't believe this! Exclamation point. I'm actually tripping. So somebody says you have a hold on them. They caught feelings for you. They tried to play you. They ended up playing themselves. You walked away, and they's a mad, miserable ass this morning. Y'all, I wouldn't want to be that karmic to save my life. This person is literally insulting them, calling them a monster, a stupid, you can't cook. I mean, they have no. So now the karmic got what they think they won. They won the worst version of this person. They say, I can't believe this. I'm actually tripping. They go back and forth in their brain. Forget Queen Shark left. I can do better. I ain't nobody tripping over there. 5 minutes later, they stalking your social media. Confirmation, the car horn outside. Y'all, I know what I be talking about. Don't question Queen Shar, okay? I'm going to give you a few messages from this person who said they can't believe they're tripping. This was somebody you dealt with in the past. Past energy is here this morning. Heavy. Heavy. Heavy like I thought I was before that Lyft driver hoisted my big butt out that car with one hand. I couldn't believe it. The shocked look on my face. I said, you must work out. He took one hand and whoop, pulled me out the car. I thought he was going to have to use two hands and ground his feet and get his back into it. He said, whoop, one hand, not even two. I said, you make a chick feel skinny up in here. You know how to stroke a broad's ego. Yeah. I'm seeing Frosted Flakes again. Who got Frosted Flakes? Who's giving their baby? Who has a 10-year-old eating Frosted Flakes right now? Could be a grandchild, niece, or nephew. Somewhere in the listening ears of somebody's little baby boy, 10 years old, eating some Frosted Flakes this morning. Y'all, I'm so glad the trick-or-treaters, I'm glad the Safeway was sold out of Reese's. I bought 2 bags of candy, Kit Kat, and just a regular Hershey bar. Nobody came to the door, which I suspected. The building is so big, and I didn't have a trick-or-treat sign. Plus, they have a Halloween party at the clubhouse up on the 17th floor every year, so that's like a safe zone, because you don't know who door you're knocking on. I may look friendly. I could be the weirdest pervert in the world. You understand what I'm saying? People are strange. So nobody came, but I think I'm going to send that candy to my niece's house and my nephew. It doesn't appeal to me, but I'm going to tell you, Reese's and me, it would have been a different story this one. That whole damn bag half the bag would have been gone. Me and Tim was laughing yesterday. I said, if you run across some Reese's miniatures, have 1 or 8 for me. He laughed. He said, I have a hard time not eating the whole bag. I said, thank you, God. I found somebody like me. My niece said the same thing. She said, I'll crush some Reese's. Reese, I don't know what they put in there, man. Good old Reese. Reese's. Y'all see a week later, look at my I finally went and got a real manicure. Look at this. That lady, I'm so mad at her. She was rushing. She dipped my fingers in the water and put them. Now, honey, you supposed to soak. I should go back and get my money back, but I'll know from now just to get my pedicures there. They do great pedicure. My nails chipped already. I spent let me see. It was $55 for the, I know the pedi is $32. What's 32? And so the manicure must have been $23. But you know what? You live and you learn. It's all good. It's all good. I won't go there anymore. I hope everybody's doing good this morning. Y'all know I love coming on here talking to you. Okay, wow. These came out. I'm going to see what they're talking about, okay? 1, 2, 3. I don't have any glasses on. I hope I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I can. So the first one says, I regret what I did to you. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I say they was full of regret this morning? Did I say that? Did I tell you that? If not, this person's telling you. If I didn't say it out of my mouth when I play this reading back, I could have sworn I said they full of regret and remorse. If not, they're telling you, I regret what I did to you. Y'all, please put this on Queen Char's, I don't know, put it on this deck that I never read from because it's weird. It's written in half. It's one half. Put it on this deck. They said, I regret what I did to you. I told you they miserable with that karmic. Miserable. Miserable. Insulting them. Nothing ain't right. The bacon is too burnt. The bacon ain't cooked enough. Look at all this fat on the end of the bacon. You ain't cooking long enough. You know I got high blood pressure. Queen Char Collective would have cooked my bacon right. You monster. Y'all, they insulting the hell out of them this morning. Yeah. Hey, I can't do nothing about it. I'm over here minding my business, sipping my coffee. And this one says, I'm afraid of commitment. Damn it, didn't I tell you this was a player? How many more times you TV producers gonna watch my channel and not give me an offer? Didn't I say this was a player or a gigolo? AKA afraid of commitment. Duh, hello. They're saying everything I was thinking. Y'all, when I tell you I hear energies, I'm not a weirdo. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I was given this gift from God at age 3. And when God gives you a gift, it's not a joke. Just like we were a gift to some of these dodo birds. And we the ones they juggle. I know for me, I got chubby cheeks. I appear real innocent. I am. I got a pure heart. But don't piss me off. I guess some people say, oh, she got chubby cheeks and she grew up in Catholic school. Yeah, I can play her. You end up playing yourself, jackass. How about that? You the one over there looking stupid. My exes, all over there looking stupid and miserable. I'm good. I'm happy. I could click my heels together if I could. Okay? Next message says, oh, Lord. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting this, y'all. Here they come. Well, I've been saying it, but I didn't know they was going to remind me this morning. They said, I'm on my way to you. Hold on, Lord. Let me see if I'm reading this card right, because I'm about to run and hide in the closet. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord, they said it. Oh, Lord. Some of y'all don't want to see this. I'm on my way to you, y'all. If you've been feeling them around you, you ain't crazy. I feel like crying, and I was trying to move on for some of y'all. In my I Love Lucy cry. Wah! I'm sorry, y'all. Damn. Y'all, they on their way. They tell this karmic, I can't take you no more, you monster. I'm going back to Queen Char. She fine as hell. Her collective. They beautiful. They handsome. They got a good job. Look at you over here laying, waiting on Snap. Stop it now. Who said that? A lot of people depend on Snap. Where did that come from? But I'm saying, they're saying this person's lazy. No joke about the Snap. My niece gets snapped. No. No, ma'am. There ain't nothing to laugh about. Everybody don't have a job. Now, there are some people who lazy as hell who get snapped and welfare and come up in there in BMWs and long fingernails. And here I am with little short nails, working hard in IT, which is very stressful. Now, those are ones I don't feel sorry for. What's wrong with you? Why can't you get a job? Get mad. My check didn't come and I need my $2,400 for my 9 kids. That's not, no, it's the attitude. You coming up here in mink coats and come on now. I've seen it my own self. This ain't nothing I've seen on TV. I've seen in social services. Women coming in there with attitude, pulling up in Range Rovers. Yeah, I don't like that. If I got to work, you got to work. Okay? I'm going to make this a thumbnail. Y'all, by the way, I run a real clean, funny, crazy. Y'all laugh, I laugh, we cry together. We're empaths. Don't bring that craziness over here. I have new subscribers. Welcome, everybody. I'm going to tell you right now, this is my online house. When you step in here, you have respect. I had to mute somebody yesterday. Don't come over here with that. Don't come over here with the political rhetoric, with I am a black female who's a Democrat. I do not really get into politics. At this point, it doesn't matter to me. I know who I would have preferred to be the president. I know what's going on in this country, but we're not having no political riot on this page. I will boot you. You will never have access to this page again unless you come in on another profile. We don't do that over here. We get along. Some things I don't bring up. Even when that dude got popped recently, I kept it to a minimum. I was boiling mad at his you know what I mean? But I didn't let it, because you just don't know who's watching. Not that I really care, because it's my channel, but don't come over here with that. Don't, because you will be out of here quick. You don't disrespect me in my house. Go anywhere else, but not here. And I put that on my mother. If you disrespectful, if you come with them crazy comments, if you're not respectful to everybody else here, because we family over here. Some of these ladies and gentlemen are like my relatives. We just never met in person. You ain't gonna make nobody feel bad. You damn sure ain't gonna make me feel bad. If you got anything smart to say, act like you were saying it to my face. And I mean that. I ain't no chump. I'm friendly, but you not gonna chump me on my page, my channel. I will boot you off in a second. And I mean it. I'm gonna go back to my other 2 cards, okay? And this one says, I really do care, even though I don't show it. Didn't I tell you this person tried to play you? Didn't I tell you in the beginning that, didn't I say that they said, I can't believe this, I'm tripping? This person did not have feelings for you in the beginning. You were just going to be another notch in their belt. They caught feelings, but they didn't show it. Now they over there tripping. This is one of the most clear and concise readings I've ever given. Ever. Wow. And someone's name is Sonny, Sonny. And the last card says, let me see. I want to treat you the way you deserve. Now they do. Now they do. Now they know what they had. They know who they had. They know, but they was a player. Now they want to treat you like the queen. Somebody is coming into fame and fortune. And this person going to have to sit back with that raggedy ass karmic and watch you blow up. And that's going to eat them to the day they die. Because some of y'all ain't thinking about going back to them. Someone's name is Christopher, Christine, Chris, Christine, Christopher, Chris. Those names, okay? Chrissy, yeah, okay? All right, y'all, I'm going to wrap it up here. Go check on my water, get the spaghetti going for the kids. I'm going to go back to the store and get 50 more reusable bags. Miss Gardner, thank you again, darling, for the donation. I'm going to give 150 if I can. I cleaned the shelf off last time of all the reusables, whatever they got today, but the guy's coming by Tuesday on my telework day, and I'm going to run them downstairs and, give some dignity to people who are picking up free groceries for the holidays. I wish I could do 17,000. I wish I could do a bag for everybody coming in the door, everybody who's being delivered to, but I'm only one person. I'm not rich. I do things out the goodness of my heart, but God always give it back to me. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you that. If I ain't never guaranteed nothing, every time I stretch out and help somebody, he give it back to me. Like that's what he does. He's a helper. We supposed to be like him as much as possible. Anyway, y'all, I ain't no preacher this morning. I'm not trying to get into, who do what. So let me shut up. But I know I try, but I got to try harder because heaven and hell are real. And God knows I'm not trying to go to hell. It ain't nothing on this earth worth going to hell over, y'all. Nothing. Like, I still keep going back to Emmett Till. Like, I saw something. I don't know if y'all know about spirit boxes, where people take an actual spirit box and they go to the cemetery, to the person's grave, and there's some type of telepathic connection, and you hear the spirits talking. And one guy went to the grave of Roy Bryant, the killer, one of the killers of Emmett Till, and he said the word hell, and he said, I'm paying for it. So he's in hell. I know that. You're going to gouge that baby eyes out, choke him till his tongue come out. Come on. You're like, I can't, I'm so glad that I hope he went, like quickly. And then another spirit box was supposed to be Emmett Till. He said an angel man was there with him. So I pray he didn't feel all of those blows. Everything was done to his head and face. The rest of his body was intact. I can't get off of it, y'all. That was a baby. 14. It's some evil people out here, y'all. We walk on the earth with evil. But if you want a personal reading, intuitivequeenshar@gmail.com. Somebody's on their way back to you. If you've been feeling their energy, I know you're not tripping. You ain't tripping. That's them. I swear on my mother. I never swear, but I swear on my mother. I felt my own past person. I was in the bathroom, and I felt like a man had entered my door, and I was like, "What are you doing in my house?" That energy is that strong. I remember last time before we reconciled, I was on my way to work. The energy was heavy. And they were like walking next to me. And I said, "You going to work with me?" And I'll never forget the voice said, "I'm right on your heels. I'm right on your heels. Don't play with me. I ain't no weirdo. I ain't no Miss Cleo. Oh, I see a magic ball." When I say something out of my mouth, you can believe it. I could be doing many other things. But when I tell you something, you can put your last dollar on it. Queen Shar is gifted. Y'all know that, okay? Hi, Tim and Barney. I love y'all so much. I love you guys. They're my babies. All right, y'all. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Let me go ahead and make this spaghetti for these kids and send them a big old bowl of on-perk spaghetti. Welcome new subscribers. I run a good page over here. You're in the right place, but again, no nonsense. Don't think you can say anything out of your mouth and remain here. We don't do that over here. We don't, okay? All right, y'all. Someone's name is Charlie. Why did I just hear Charlie Pride? Hold on. What is Charlie Pride's birthday? Hold on, y'all. I got my other phone here. It's going to take a second to fire it up. Hold on. Who is this? Oh, hi, girl. I know he's an old Western country singer. Is he still living? I'll find out. Give me a second, okay? Rodriguez is here. Also, Roderick. Whose name is Roderick? Rod. Hold on, Charlie Pride. I'm coming. Why I hear country music? Faith Hill? She's a country singer. Pretty Faith Hill. I know her. I don't know her, but I know who she is. When is Charlie Pride's birthday? Okay. I ain't say Maryland lottery. Or maybe I'm going to hit the number today. Ah! When is Charlie Pride's birthday? Charlie Pride was born March 18th, 1934. March 18th. So that would be 3/18. He is a Pisces. Okay? All right, everybody. You could be a Pisces. This person could be a Pisces. I love y'all. Let me go. I've been on here a minute. I don't know if I'm going to stick around for a live chat. I got stuff to do. But I love y'all. Take care.